Alright, hey guys, how's it going? Caesar here, and today's a bit more of a sad video. So, unfortunately, Classic kind of died all at once. I'm not sure what exactly caused it, and when I say it died, by no means are the servers fully dead. There are still people playing, Inferno's still playing, Smile's still playing, there's a few other tribes that I'm sure that I don't know of that are still playing. But Wild got wiped, Budget Bobs got wiped, and then WSS just kind of, I don't know, all at once in about a 48-hour period, just got really demotivated. We went from having like 15 people on during, normal times to having like 6 people on the next day to having 1 person on the day after. So I'm not sure what the contributing factors in that was, but we made the decision to just go ahead and get rid of our base and despawn all of our stuff and just cut our losses and leave, because if we didn't, we were just going to get offlined. The day that we decided to do it, Smile came actually coincidentally in the morning and soaked our greenhouse and dropped it. So honestly, even if we were going to continue, if that would have happened, it would have set us back quite a bit, but nobody was really motivated to play. I was probably one of the more active people, and I was only getting on like a few hours every day just to like grab some eggs or go and do a metal run or two. It's really weird too, because I think that, like, in my opinion, what actually killed it the most is the fact that they never fixed fence support spam. So we couldn't properly fob on anybody without having to commit like an ungodly amount of C4. So it just kind of made it to where if you were gonna fob somebody, then you had to commit like probably the better part of a week to prepping the raid, including all of the C4 that you need. You need like 5k minimum C4 just to clear spam. And then you have to deal with, like you guys saw in Smile's video, they didn't have like everybody counter fobbing them, but they still had to deal with like a lot of different tribes trying to counter their raid by joining Budget Bobs and either funneling resources or players or dinos in. So it's kind of annoying. I don't know if there's any real way to fix it aside from just killing fence supports and making it to where they don't block foundations, and then there'll be no point in using them. I don't think that there's any way that they could nerf the resource cost for them and or the amount of C4 that it takes to destroy them in a very like tangible way to prevent them from being used to the massive extent that they are. The only reason that they're not as big of an issue on official is because you have things like mechs, which are able to clear spam in no time flat. And honestly, I think if they added mechs to Classic, it would just kind of lose the feel of Classic. So I don't know. I mean, it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed the ride, but I don't want to basically either play solo on Classic or try and join another tribe, and I'm certainly not going to go back to Inferno. No offense to anybody who's in there or anything. I don't mean that in a derogatory way. It's just I left that tribe for a reason. I'm not going to go right back to the same tribe. I had a lot of fun playing with Inferno in the beginning. I had a lot of fun playing with WSS late. It would have been nice if we were able to get like some big raids in there, but unfortunately, guys, it just wasn't in the cards. I mean, the day before we decided to meet run our base and blow everything up, we were actually planning to raid this kind of big tribe. Like, they weren't like, massive like us. They were just like a bigger small tribe on a Valguero server, and we had everything ready to go. Apparently I saw people ping several times in Discord, and nobody could even be bothered to log on to raid. So I think once you get to a point where people don't even want to log on for PvP and raids, you kind of just got to throw the towel in at that point. Hopefully they make some very needed changes to Classic in Season 3, if there is a Season 3 of Classic. I do know that a lot of people, myself included, are more leaning towards, like, the idea of wanting them to do Conquest Season 2. I personally never got to experience Conquest, but I do think that it looks like a lot of fun. If they do Conquest 2, the only thing that I would say that you guys, need to work on, if anybody from Wildcard or Snail ends up seeing this, is just make it to where you can't rotate players. It'll spread out the player base so much more. Every tribe on Conquest and Classic had 50 plus members, which is 2 tribes worth of people. And yes, you will still be able to progress, and you will still be able to have your offline time, minimum to none if you have 25 people. We are doing it right now on the 10-man servers that I'm on with only 10, and there's no rotating of players, so I think they could do that. Also, the 10-man servers are pretty fun. So that could be something that they could look into as well. It's like a nice balance between like the big tribe life of like a 25-man server and the small tribes offline meta. Because with 10 people, you can easily keep your offline timer minimal to non-existent. So yeah, guys, I mean, hopefully you guys enjoyed the classic series. I know that it ended a little bit sooner than I would have liked, and probably a lot sooner than you would have liked, but at the end of the day, I can't really control what happens. They put it to a vote in the tribe. Me personally, I voted with the majority where, you know, we were saying we should probably just self-wipe to prevent getting offline. The only thing that I think that we could have done, missed opportunity, is we could have uploaded all of our soakers and a few flyers and then just been an absolute nuisance to Smile and dropped like 5 golems on their base every day. It wouldn't have done anything, mind you, but it sure would have been annoying. But hopefully, you know, they'll come out with some new servers soon. There is some rumors that I've heard from different people in the community on, you know, maybe they will wipe servers like small tribes or official or something when the DLC comes out. It's all just rumors. I really don't think it'll happen. It should happen, but at the very least, if we can get some new servers when Genesis drops, even if it's just the Genesis closed off servers, it'll be something to do. And I can't imagine that it'll take too long before the new playlist comes out after that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the series as much as I did. I am going to be doing the Jacuzzi Arc 10-man series as well. And if that turns out to get a little stale, which it hasn't yet, it's been a lot of fun. I'll be uploading a video on that in like a day. If that turns out to be a lot of fun, then we'll continue to do that, and if it kind of starts to peter out before Genesis releases, then I'll be heading over to MTS and seeing what's going on over there, because I haven't done anything on Season 3, and it does look like it's a lot of fun. So, yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.